lived in the fish and chip shop, did you hear any German planes?
Yes, quite a few.
Were they loud?
Yes, big, heavy duty German planes, which we called the Dorniers.
The Dorniers. Did you see any planes come down near Stroud?
Yes, one particular one. He landed in the local woods, nearly a mile away from the town centre.
Were you taught what to do when the air raid sirens went off?
Yes, we was taught what to do.
So what did you have to do? Did you just go to the air raid shelter?
Go to the air raid shelter, yeah, and wait for it to go over.
Did you miss having any type of food?
We had our own fish and chip shop, so we didn't miss any.
So you didn't miss any?
No, not really.
To keep up morale, fish and chips were not rationed during World War II. Did you have a favourite type of ration?
Yes, every time. Yeah, the one I liked most was powdered egg.
Well, so was it just egg?
No, it tasted like egg, but it was made from powder. Made from dried out eggs.
Did you have your own gas mask?
Yeah, we all had a gas mask supplied.
What about your baby brother?
Baby brother, yeah. We had a special one for him. It was like you had to put him in from the top. The top was, and you had to put him in and put the top back on.
What, like a little box?
Yeah, like a box, yeah. With a perspex viewing, so you could look in and see the baby.
Yeah. My granddad's brother's gas mask would have been similar to this one. Did your mother make clothes out of old things?
Yes.
What kind of things?
Well, she was famous. She was good at a seamstress. That was her kind of trade. So she used to make her own clothes.
To save valuable resources, British families were encouraged to mend and make clothes. Did you ever see any soldiers where you lived?
Yes. Yeah, plenty of soldiers, yeah.
Did they walk past or?
Yeah, yes. Up and down the towns, they used to see them, and the Americans were ones we liked best because they used to give us sweets.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, when they passed, they give you sweets.
When they passed, they just give you them.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. Chewing gum and all that.
What were your feelings when you heard the war had ended?
Relief.
Was there any parties? Street parties?
Yeah, yes, street parties. Yeah. Street parties all over the town.
But what about the entertainment? Were you in the entertainment?
Yes.
What did you do?
I used to. Oh, they found out I could sing, so they got me to sing.
What, on the table?
Stood me on the table, yeah, in front of everybody.
How old were you? Then, when you were singing?
Oh, about 10 or 12.
Jim, my granddad's friend, is older than my granddad. He was in the Royal Air Force. He was an engine mechanic, and he works on Lancaster bombers and Wellington bombers. Jim was stationed in various places around England, but would visit his family in London. Why did you want to be a mechanic?
I know why, because my father was a mechanic, and in those days you did what your father did, that's why.
When you went home to London, what did you see? Was there lots of damage?
So the Battle of Britain was taking place, and of course every night we'd got these bombers coming out. We had a lot of bombs around here, top by there. No, so it was quite busy, that's what I want to say. When I was in the Air Force, I was happier when I got to my station because it was quiet there. I didn't have to come back to London all the bombing was going on. We lived in Chelsea, you see, more or less the centre of London, and they were all aiming for London. And then, of course, after a while, these planes were replaced by doodlebugs, which were which were bombers in their own right, self-propelling ones. Didn't have any staff, any crew on them. They were just automatic, and they used to come up and drop. And when they crashed, and the bombs went off. That's when they didn't drop any; they just crashed. And of course, they were coming over. Perhaps every 10 minutes you get one. And initially, you could hear them because you could hear their engine fail.
Yeah.
God, where's that going to go? And so you sort of got
Well, as soon as it failed, you know it was coming down.
Well, that's it. You didn't know where it was going.
We didn't know where, but somewhere around about it was going to blow up.
And then later on, they had automatic jet-propelled rockets, which did the same thing. But you'd never heard those because they were too fast. So you were told they were coming over, and they just landed somewhere. They could aim them at some target that suited them. We never knew where they were coming down. That was rather nicely. So we had a lot to put up with, and luckily for us, the Germans gave up bombing us. We didn't. You would think we fought them off, but we didn't really. We certainly didn't fight them off. What happened was they had another target in Russia, and luckily for us, Hitler decided he wanted to attack Russia, so he stopped bombing London. But I'm afraid if it had kept on, we would have lost.
What was your least favourite ration? Least favourite ration?
Ration? Oh, well, because we all had ration books and we minimised on what food there was available. And in the services, they fed us pretty well. So I didn't personally have any disappointments about food. But of course, if you lived in London and you were a civilian, that's a different story. You had to have what you were given. But for rations like eggs 2 a week, and you get sugar if you were lucky, and bacon, all sorts of things are rations. And then you had to queue up in the shops waiting so that you get your ration books.
That ends my interview with my granddad and Jim about their wartime experiences.